Okay, it's your girl and I back at you with another video, and today we're going to talk about how to deal with stress. Based off my personal experience, when I'm not very good at coping with stress, let's just be honest. I'm still trying to figure it out. But when I'm stressed out, I sleep. I just sleep it off, and if I either cry myself to sleep, I watch an anime, I watch comedy, I don't know, I watch a pick a card reading, like I watch stuff that entertains me. I try to laugh it off, If I journal it off, it's like it seems to piss me off more to journal about my stress. Especially when I read about it, I go back and I read it, and I'm like, you simp. Like, what is this? You mess. So it's like, think about it. Like, imagine writing what stresses you out, and then 30 minutes after, or like a couple months after, like it looks, ridiculous, and it just pisses me off that I'd even be pissed off at that thing. So it doesn't really help me. So watching a movie kind of helps me to forget about it. Listening to music, singing helps me, dancing helps me. Listening to certain frequencies that have like therapeutic kind of vibes about it, and sometimes listening to podcasts as well. But when I'm stressed out, I like to go to things that make me feel mellow. So I try to create that kind of aura or vibe around me automatically. Like I try to be like, I self-soothe a lot. So what happens is that if I'm angry and I'm arguing, and sometimes when you argue and you cussing with yourself, and you're like, why the what would this person do that? And it's like, I'm just there folding clothes and I'm sweeping. I'm like, why would this person do this thing? And it pisses me off. And that's like, I immediately go into self-soothing, or but it's like, you just got to observe what you want in the moment when you're stressed out. Well, to be fair, some people are kind of like crazy. They want to do dangerous things, which like, I don't encourage you to. But when you are angry, you have to kind of be careful, because you end up self-serving to a detriment. You can end up in a situation that is dangerous, or fatalic for you or another person. So it's like, to cope with stress, you got to find out fundamentally what you really want in that moment. For example, I remember times when I was so pissed off with a certain situation. I was like, I wish that I could break up with this person. Like, I wish that I didn't have to be in this relationship. And it's like, fundamentally what I wanted was peace, was to be in a therapeutic environment, in a calm, safe place. And whenever I'm stressed, that I notice I automatically move into that space. Like, that's what I want. I don't want to be in environments that make me feel that way. Some people, when they're stressed out, they want to do something that spikes their adrenaline, gives them an adrenaline rush. They want to go on a bike ride. They want a sports car racing. They want to do something like that, or they want to go to, different places that just, gives them that vibe. And it's like, some people want to hike. It really doesn't matter. But it's like, find out what you want fundamentally, deep down. In that moment when you're angry, if you can just stop and self-check, like, you can do it. It's possible. It's entirely possible. If you can just remember this video. And when you're angry, when you're pissed off, it's like, and figure out, like, what is it that you really want? What is it that you really want? Like, if that person pissed you off, that situation pissed you off, what do you really want instead of that being pissed off? Did you want money? Did you want food? What did you want? And it's like, create an environment where you feel at ease and comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's you going hiking, you're doing surfing, what is that? What does that feel like to you? People's peace it translates differently to different individuals. My peace may just be listening to Buddhist chants and bells ringing. Your peace may be surfing. Someone else's peace may be, bike riding. Someone else's peace may be twerking in the mirror or something. It's like, find out what peace translates to you and create that environment. So when you're stressed out, you know how to immediately pull out of that energy. And then after that, or even when you feel better, okay, you come down from off of that, negative energy that you are feeling abundantly. If you can just ask yourself certain questions like, why did you really get angry? Why did you really get angry? Why did that thing piss you off? And it's like, how did it make you feel to get pissed off? And how did it make you feel, to find your peace or whatever? Like, ask yourself certain kind of self-check questions so that you can get to understand yourself better. Because what is going to happen is that you'll be able to monitor your stress levels better and understand what is the thing that really creates stress for you and how to navigate away from that, or even how to find peace in the midst of chaos. So I guess that's really the message here in this video: how to cope with stress. Find your way how to, embody peace. Like, what does peace feel like to you? And try to channel that in your own creative way. Is it painting? Is it dancing? Is it singing? Is it crying balled up with your comforter and your pillows? Is it watching Titanic? What is it? Create that space for you so that you can immediately shift into that energy however way you possibly can. So, that's fun. I'm going to close this video. Thank you so much for listening. Take care. Goodbye.